Okay, now we'll start off creating render layers. So I'm going to switch back to here render. Before that, I'm going to see some issues here, like whether our light is fine or not. Now you can see our the footage, the shadow casting towards this direction. Then okay, so I'll create some light directional. I think directional light is fine. I'm going to scale a little bit. Doesn't matter whether if you scale it or not, because directional light won't take much intensity when you scale. So there is no connection between scaling and the intensity unless if it is the volume light. So I'm going to change the little angle like this. Okay. So this is a parallel thing, so it doesn't matter. Just save my file and I'm going to have a look right now. So I don't want to use much of high resolution render. It take a lot of time. 50% is I think fine, not in my Maya software. Go to mental ray. Okay, sometime in your machine there is no mental ray loaded yet, so go to your setting preferences and go to the plugin manager. So go to the bottom area. Now you can see Maya 2 MR, Maya 2 mental ray .mml. Just load and enable the auto load whenever Maya opens. Mental ray also comes with along with this, not a problem. So my test resolution is fine, the 50%. Then my render, not the current perspective, I'm going to use a camera, of course. We'll see right now. So what is going to happen here? Yeah, my background is rendering like segment based. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I can see the intensities. It's okay, not bad. So this is not enough actually. Like what I'm going to do again, so maybe I'll look out whether my angle is good. Yeah, this is perfect, so not much of issue right now. Fine, this is okay. And of course I'm going to make an indirect lighting. So go here in the render global, indirect lighting. So in the indirect lighting area, image based lighting, so IBL lighting. So I don't want a physical sun and sky, of course, because I have the SDRA already. So go to create and go to image area. I'm going to load, just back 1 second, my data, SDRA. I'm going to use the building prop.str. So once this is done, now you can see, go to the features, enable my final gathering. Of course you can use enable global illumination too. Now we'll see the rendering. Okay, so now go to my file and keep this image. Now just render the image based lighting also. Now we can see some kind of intensities affecting our 3D model. Now you can see, yeah, of course, see this, the dents. Also I have changed the light little bit. So what I'm going to do, just go to my render global once, also go to enable my global illumination, just render once again. 1 second I'm going to render. So there is the material thing. We have changed the material pongy. The level is like ambient black is to the color we have. So right now this is okay. Go to my last frame. I'm going to render once. Let me check out whether all the angles is fine. So I have to keep the addition light, of course. Yeah, this is some kind of fine, okay. Also I'm going to make a little additional light, like ambient light I'm going to keep. So I'm going to keep the ambient light top of my scene, maybe over here somewhere. I don't want to keep the intensity more. For example, like 0.4 is fine. Let me check out my intense right now. Keep this image and render. Yeah, because the overall the scene is, the lit is too much, so according to that I am trying to match. Right now you see the ambient without ambient, so I can see the statue, the revealing much right now. So yeah, this is fine. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, remove all the images, so it is good to go right now. So slightly I'm going to increase my direction light intense, so hardly like instead of 1 I'm going to use 1.2, something like that. Maybe check out once. I'm going to save the file before, just render and see. Right now I am rendering 50%. It's good. Okay, actually I can see the data. Yeah, this is fine. So now we'll do a little light wrapping concept later on, of course. So I'm going to close this thing right now. See, still it is half resolution, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about the quality aspect, so that we are going to get later anyway. I'll stop this session. I'll continue with the next video. Thank you.